What is up? Back at it again with another video. I just finished practice. We did like a little tactical and technical training session. We got a game tomorrow evening. It is about like 8 p.m. So yeah, back at it again with another 5-minute Friday video. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so today's topic is some tips to help you be a better player. These are tips that I think are crucial, and especially are things that I look at when it comes to like tryouts, or I'm selecting players, or out of a pool, out of a tryout, whatever it is. These are things that I look at as a coach. I think there's many other coaches that look at different things, so it's kind of like up to wherever you go and try out. But to start off, I think one of the main things that I look at is, what is the player doing without the ball? So what are you doing when you don't have the ball at your feet? And this is what the majority of the game, right? So are you finding the correct pockets? Are you moving into the right place at the right time when you don't have the ball? Are you the player that checks his shoulder and is aware of their surroundings, right? Where your teammates are, where the opponent is, and so on. I think to follow up, I think this is so important because it just enables you to play much quicker, which moves me on to my next point, which would be sometimes knowing what you're gonna do before you receive the ball, right? So if I see him with the ball, even if I'm not gonna get the ball, I should already know in my head, am I gonna engage into the space or bump right back or find a long ball? What are you gonna do before you receive that ball, right? I think that is super crucial. Just having the ability to play quickly, and as the game grows, you grow with the game, but also the rest of the players do. And not only do they grow mentally, they also grow physically, right? So sometimes you need to find out, you might not be as fast as everybody else, so can you use your craftiness, your footwork as your advantage to beat those players that are much quicker, much stronger, much faster? How can you break them down, right? There's so many possibilities and things, but I think as the game and you level up within the game, it becomes much quicker. And your decisions have to be much quicker. So I think that's one of the other things that I tend to look at. How quickly does a player make a decision? Do they hesitate? Do they not hesitate? And so on. Moving from that, can you use both feet? I think that is so crucial for players. And I think at a younger age that you learn it, it becomes more easier because easier, because like it's so hard, and I've experienced it, to try to implement it to a kid that's already like much older. So if you can get that in your routine as soon as you can, it will open so many doors for you, because it makes you an unpredictable player, right? I can't shift you to one way because now you can use your other foot, and it's like, how do I defend you? It just makes it so much harder for the opposing team to defend you. And by using both feet, your game just doubled. Like, you have so many more options, and the speed of play became much quicker. I think my final tip would be first touch. First touch, because the times that you get the ball, you need to make it count. So the best way that I can tell you to practice your first touch would be, go to a wall, go to a curb, go find a find something where you can rebound off the wall. You don't need anything special. Like, I used to go outside to the street and hit it off the curb. I'd go to my park and hit it off the wall, hit it off a fence. Your first touch is so important, and players don't realize that. I think even like knee, right thigh, laces off the wall without making it bounce, or just on the ground, right, left, and so on. I think that's one of the biggest things you should work on. And you can even practice your power shot on the wall. There's so much you can do with the wall. And I think just summarize it all up, those would be the tips that I'd give you. Using both feet, being aware of your surroundings, being quick with the ball, right? Be quick with your decisions, and working on your first touch. How is that player's first touch? Are they opening up their hips? Are they receiving with the correct foot? You know, there's so much to it, but I appreciate you guys and you watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoy these 5-Minute Fridays, and that you subscribe and like if you're new to the channel. And I'll start trying to post more vlogs. I just want to stay consistent on these 5-Minute Fridays. I always upload them and make them on a Friday, so this is my latest one yet. I cannot not go a day without it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.